Morning. As you can see now, it's morning time. I'm about 100 miles from where I was regarding that previous section last night. For what reason, I don't know. If I was working across the street from that place or wherever it was, But this is just kind of thing. We just somehow had to, swing by, downtown. And anyway, it might be a good thing because I actually needed to go to the office, the library, because so we have to go to the office, but the office, we haven't opened the office yet, because we opened the office at 9, but, I just decided to come, had some running around, and then I'll go, open the office up, and then I'll do some office work, and so on. But anyway, you understand. We're in the truck, familiar sight. I'm sure certain you realize I'm in a vehicle. Whose vehicle is this? But this is a truck here, So let me show you what I was saying about about the thing there, the ignition switch. So if you look, let's say it's all busted off. It won't start. I don't know. I'm not you'd think I'd be able to repair a simple thing like this, and possibly, but then I repair this thing and the vehicle needs repairing, and the ignition, many things, many issues with this truck. Not just this, but this is the one that prevents it from driving. All the other issues are really minor stuff. Anyway, but I stopped paying the insurance right now, so even if I did, and then I'd have to be repairing all those small details and everything, and besides from this. So anyway, I'll just show you what the this small little place is like. I think I'd at least try and keep the place tidy a little bit. See all kinds of things here. Have a cooler Canadian, and look at that junk. I didn't want to really make the video awful, and people might look at your screen and say, "What the hell are you watching?" Jeez, and but it's just the reality of the kind of state of mind where a person would allow himself to even be in proximity to this kind of junk, and just look real intimate proximity, because this is the seat and so on. Even look at the seat. I'm just showcasing everything, right? Now we're not going to pretend as if hide some things out of the limelight or something. Everything is a limelight. So right now, I even started to be responsible and oil up the truck and everything, but you can't be responsible for other folks. And then so I just busted up the thing, all kinds of garbage, some noodles, and some days we even eating these noodles raw, and I didn't even know about that till I saw somebody else doing it. And then I tried it and I said, wow, crunchy, at least something to chew on, And as you can see, lots of cigarette butts too, eh? So there we are, upgrade. Some nice fresh socks. But, if you could put this in a plastic bag, there's even a plastic bag right there. But it's better off if the socks is dirty right there. I'm just showcasing what the current state is, like a snapshot. And, I'm not even gonna watch that, but I'm putting that in the thing now just because of the camera. If later on, So, I got the seal saw. This skill saw doesn't work, cause, look at that. That's the worst place to have some kind of issue there. And so we just got the seal saw down for the time being. A piece of bread. I don't know what happened that night, but we're so eager to eat that, we just didn't even, this thing is just all you have to do is spin that, and, you have access to the full bread. But we had to go through all the trouble of, just ripping up the bag and biting off a piece of plastic at the same time and chewing up. So, by accident. So it's just a kind of wild thing that's going on. And, I mean, if you want to, fully attack a bread or something, what's so difficult? But then you're going to be so many different products, not even just one. But anyway, at the time when I don't think I tried to make this extra deliberately rough just for the sake of the camera, because, where's garbage anyway? no, that's because I wasn't even gonna be doing no videos or anything. Just the other day, there's something to, the guy I was working with, he had a charger, and I said, oh, let's charge the phone. And I said, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's a long time since I made a video. And I was thinking, I didn't want to make no video. And that's the end of the video series, doing the place, doing the drywall work, and, it wouldn't be legit if I, how the hell am I going to be making videos about homeless when I polishing up my drywall and, sanding down this and, driving to work on time and, signing up big contracts. But lo and behold, but you might think I do this because I want, no. I went to the guy's house begging him to extend and what do you call it. But anyway, we won't discuss that. That's not the purpose of this section of video. So last night, where did we go? Last night we slept outside. Like really, sometimes we sleep in the truck. Last night we slept outside. For real, it was about 1 degree Celsius. So it's not. It's not quite summertime yet, but the main thing is sleeping outside. You have to find a place where you can sleep undisturbed, and where you're not sleeping, somebody else with a regular spot or something like that. So found such a place last night after walking around for miles and miles. I mean, why? But anyway, logicians can probably be raising your eyebrows or something like this. So today, that job that I told you that I have across the street, big contract over that place. It's there, sitting waiting on us, and we're here sitting in the truck talking to the camera. But waiting on. We went by the library, the office, and it wasn't open just as yet. And so we said, oh, let's stroll down to the truck. I needed to pick up some gloves and socks. You can tell I'm gearing up for this stuff. One thing, you know what I need? A sleeping bag. So I'm gonna, if I get a sleeping bag, I see some nice places to sleep. But it's all snow on the ground and everything. So now it's turning into a how-to manual for homeless, like I said previously. But again, as I said also previously, I'm no authority to speak on anything. But I'm just saying what I do, and if so I got these nice gloves, right? Real toasty, and I do believe I have a powder pack in here. So, we have some fancy headphones. You might wonder, this homeless guy, how is so fully equipped, how so to be even signing on contracts. Even though that contract, we're doing it without any power tools, hammer and nails. It's a good thing that all the material arrives with nails, and we used to laugh at those nails. Say, refund those. I bring the strip gun, nail gun nails, but now you have to be praising those nails because. Anyway, so we got these heated pack, grabber, and you know what it is. It's even still hot because I opened it this morning because the fingers were cold. This is about $1, and I buy a ton of them, and and those some days when you have to have your hand out to, when you're sleeping, or not even just then, because when you're sleeping you can just bundle up or something. You don't need to be wearing any gloves or anything out clearly. So you can tell my nose is even stuffed up. This headphone doesn't have a microphone, so there's no issue that of it trying to be the microphone and then not being in fully and then not recording. So I know this is recording. I didn't even explain why the video ended abruptly last night. I just I must have click clack some buttons on the thing, and then it just went off. I couldn't even find where the video was. But apparently it streams the videos to the whatever the memory. So it just it was recorded someplace, and somehow we're skipping through, but it wasn't at the end position of where I expected to see it. But anyway, it's just a marvelous technology, and I'm just rambling to myself. So you don't have to hit the stop button in order for it to have been recorded. So everything here now is just continuously being recorded. You know, when you hit stop, then it just puts a, I don't know, full stop. Or, I think in this case, exclamation mark. Maybe a question mark with a raised eyebrow. But who knows? We don't know computer genius or, we don't, build these kind of cameras. So what those people thinking when they, are filling out that kind of, feeds and everything. So, what we're going to do is now show you the condition of the clothes. Right, you see, this jacket. This zipper doesn't zip up. So if you try and zip it up, I'll just show you something. If you try and zip it up, the zipper will just look like this, and the bottom part will still be loose even though you just zipped it up. And then you look just really worse than, so you have like this X shape, or whatever, like a Y shape or something like that. Because even though you started to zip it up properly, as soon as the zipper passes it, it just unfurls or whatever. So we just have to be open shirt like this, like what's up, like with some, what's the, I don't know, what I'm trying to say, like, you can tell I'm just some stupid movie watching fool, and trying to talk all this stuff. Anyway, it's funny, when you're on the road for a while, on the streets for a while. I said the streets because on the road means you're actually, traveling, but on the streets means you're just, running about regularly. Making like a dictionary or something. So when you're on the streets for a while, you gotta work out a routine, and you have several routines for how to sleep and how to pass the night and everything. And at first you're just gonna be aimlessly, and if you have friends, you probably be, put your friends and think with your friends or something, figure out what. So I'm probably hanging out or something all the time. Not really, not much of that. But anyway, regardless of what, who or what or how, your case, we just a routine. You might find you have several routines, and you might find, it's just. So we figured out, one I was saying we ride the bus for a while, and then go to a regular shop, and you can't really loaf at any place and be too regular anywhere. You disappear for a while and say, where is he? And then when you show up there, it's not like, he's there every day. What the hell with his clothes? When you show up sometimes, they might say, oh, interesting clothes or something. You're there every day, I'm bad for business. Hurry, just please, you bought your stuff and get out of here. You know what I mean? Even though, if you just came one time, they would say, hey, what's going on, buddy? You understand? And even if you bought the very exact same stuff. So that's all it is, that's just how, everybody knows that kind of thing without, actually thinking about knowing that kind of thing. So it's just, common sense, that's what they call it here. What common experience. So, I think I should clean up the truck, but it's an old dilapidated truck, and to make it too brand fancy, shiny and everything, and somebody say, oh, steal that truck. So whatever, just some old truck just sitting around, and actually trying to line up a vehicle and stuff. It's some up-to-date, up-to-time vehicle. You might think homeless guy, really? How are you going to do that? Or, don't come to my fucking, try and buy a truck for me. I know all about you. But we're actually trying to line it up so everybody has a computer. Okay, so we have 14 minutes now. We're not going to play with the 15-minute mark. Because, some of the YouTube, have to be under 15. This is just the kind of, rules that, the YouTube facilitates. But they're facilitating the videos. So whatever, what we're just going to say, we're just going to keep all our videos under, 12. And, ignore, like, the 15. That way we don't even care about the, so they have their 3, minutes or whatever extra that they can, with their buffer or whatever. Always trying to ramble as if we're smart and we know something. But anyway, we're going to end this video right now and then maybe resume.